When the news first broke, disbelief rippled across social media like an earthquake. Fans, analysts, and insiders were left scrambling for answers. Could it really be true? Was Vegas really about to steal the Browns' biggest asset, the one they haven't even given a fair chance to? The reports didn't come from nowhere. Scouts from the Raiders organization have reportedly attended every single Browns practice session in recent weeks. Not just one or two, all of them. And while the official story was that they were evaluating general talent, the truth couldn't be clearer. Their eyes were fixed on one man, Shadur Sanders. They studied everything: his footwork, his pocket presence, his demeanor, even the way he interacted with teammates. And the verdict from the Raiders brass was unanimous. This kid is different. This isn't some random hype built off highlight reels. This is about potential meeting opportunity, timing meeting desperation. The Raiders have been desperate for a true franchise quarterback, someone who can command the field with charisma and composure, someone who brings swagger back to the silver and black. And there's no one in college or the pros right now who fits that mold better than Shadur Sanders, the son of primetime himself, Deion Sanders. The way Shedeur carries himself, calm under pressure, unshaken by critics. You can see the reflection of his father's legacy, not as a shadow, but as an evolution. And let's be honest, if there's any city made for a Sanders show, it's Las Vegas. The lights, the noise, the energy. This is a place built on spectacle, a place where legends rise fast and fall even faster. The Raiders aren't just chasing a quarterback, they're chasing a movement. This rumored deal is more than a signing. It's a statement that they're ready to own the narrative again. From the Strip to the sidelines, Vegas is preparing to light up with that unmistakable prime-time glow. But the story doesn't end with Vegas's ambition. It begins with Cleveland's failure. Under head coach Kevin Stefanski, the Browns have turned one of the league's most promising young stars into an afterthought. Despite showing maturity beyond his years, despite carrying himself like a professional from day one, Shedeur's been forced to sit and watch as lesser talents get their shot. It's not just neglect, it's sabotage disguised as development. Stefanski keeps repeating that he doesn't want to take risks with young players. Yet those same risks are exactly what's making other teams like Houston and Indianapolis thrive. The double standard is glaring. When Stefanski praises patience but gives reps to rookies who barely attended training camp, it doesn't sound like strategy anymore. It sounds like pride. Meanwhile, Las Vegas isn't waiting around. They've seen enough. And they're not alone. When Damian Lillard, Oakland's own and one of the NBA's most respected stars, starts publicly begging the Raiders to bring Shedeur in, you know this is bigger than sports. Dame's words weren't some casual tweet. They were a call to arms. "Go get this kid," he said, echoing what every frustrated fan in Cleveland has been shouting for months. Because everyone can see it now. The Browns have something special and they're wasting it. Even ESPN's Stephen A. Smith couldn't hold back. On First Take, he confirmed that the Raiders front office is seriously considering a monumental offer for Shadur Sanders. $17 million on the table, with every intention of making him the centerpiece of their franchise rebuild. Stephen A. didn't just validate the rumors, he amplified them. "It makes sense," he said. He's got the arm, the poise, the leadership. He's got that it factor. Coming from one of the most powerful voices in sports media, that kind of endorsement carries weight. And he's not wrong. Everything about Shedeur screams next-generation star. He's unbothered by noise, immune to pressure, and calculated in every move he makes. When asked about the chaos surrounding his name, he didn't lash out or throw shade. Instead, he simply said, "We not on no negativity from now on, man. We not doing that." That calm defiance, that quiet control. That's the difference between a rookie with talent and a leader with vision. Shadur's not chasing validation. He's creating leverage. He knows the game and he's playing it smarter than anyone else. Behind the scenes, the whispers are turning into roars. Multiple insiders claim that Shedeur's camp has already reviewed the Raiders' offer, and the sides are closer than anyone expected. Talks are moving fast, fueled by the kind of mutual interest that only happens when both sides know they need each other. The Raiders need a spark. Shedeur needs freedom. And if this deal happens, it could go down as one of the most defining trades in modern NFL history. Meanwhile, Cleveland is in free fall. Fans are furious, sports radio is in meltdown mode, and even former Browns legends are calling out the coaching staff. Week after week, the excuses are piling up. He's too young. He needs time. He's not ready. But everyone knows what's really happening. It's ego. It's fear. It's the same cycle that's plagued the Browns for decades, the inability to recognize greatness until it's already gone. And this time, it's not just another quarterback walking away. This is Shadur Sanders, a player with generational talent, charisma, and marketability that could turn a struggling team into a global brand. Cleveland's mismanagement is about to become one of the biggest what-ifs in sports history. Because make no mistake, once Shedeur puts on that black and silver uniform, it's over. The Browns will have to watch from the sidelines as he lights up the league for another franchise. In Las Vegas, the energy is already building. Reports say players in the Raiders' locker room are buzzing about it, calling this the move that could save the franchise. The excitement is real. The anticipation is electric. If this deal becomes official, it will mark the beginning of a new era. One where the Raiders rise again behind a quarterback who was built for moments like this. Because Shadur Sanders isn't just ready to play. He's ready to lead, ready to own the spotlight, ready to prove that greatness can't be benched forever. Cleveland might have fumbled its golden ticket, but Vegas is ready to cash in. And now, the only thing left is the announcement. The entire league is holding its breath, waiting for that one breaking alert. Raiders sign Shadur Sanders. When that happens, when the ink dries, when the cameras flash, the world will finally understand what some of us already know. You can't hold back real talent. You can't bury confidence. You can't bench destiny. So what do you think, football fans? Has Shedur's time in Cleveland already reached its end? Will Vegas finally pull off the blockbuster move of the decade and give him the stage he deserves? Let me know what you think down in the comments, and make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because when this deal becomes official, you'll want to be right here when it breaks. The Shadur Sanders era might just be about to begin. And trust me, it's going to change everything.